Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. In today's video, we're talking the secrets to firmer skin. Let's be honest, who hasn't noticed as our skins age a little bit of a loss of firmness, elasticity, and snapback to our skin? This is just a fact of life, and there's so many things that can contribute towards this, and I'm going to come on to those later in the video. However, do not worry, all is not lost. I'm now aged 35, and I definitely find that now my skin needs that little extra help, a little extra support to maintain its firmness and elasticity. And through trial and error, I found some really great hacks and products that have honestly delivered super quick results to make sure that my skin is in tip-top condition. And that's what I want to share with you in today's video. So sit back, relax, and let's talk the secrets to firmer skin. Now, before we get into this, usual caveats apply. All of the products, recommendations, and the things I'm talking about in today's video are based on personal experience, and I come at this from someone who has very oily, acne-prone skin. Obviously, different products will work on different skin types, but I'm going to include recommendations for all skin types in today's video, so hopefully I've got you covered no matter what your skin needs. I would, of course, love it if you guys would share your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on anything mentioned today, and of course, your favorite recommendations for skin firming ingredients and products. So sound off in the comments section below. And while you're down there, if you could give me a huge favor and give this video a big thumbs up and a like, honestly, supports me and the channel so much, and I would love you forever. Now, with all that being said, shall we cut the waffle and first talk about what causes this loss of firmness and elasticity in our skin? Well, it's all down to collagen and elastin, two key components in our skin's cellular structure, which help to keep it taut, tight, and keep that firmness and elasticity in our skin. Unfortunately, as we age, our body's natural ability to produce collagen and elastin slows down, which means our levels dip like this over time. This is what leads to some of the sagging, some of the loss of firmness and elasticity. Beyond just our body's natural ability to produce that collagen and elastin slowing down, also I find that the number of things which attack the existing collagen and elastin just increase. I'm talking environmental factors, oxidative stresses, free radicals. These things attack the cellular structure and can degrade collagen and elastin. We were able to fight these off a little bit better in our 20s than maybe we can in our 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And so it's really important that we cling on to and protect the collagen that we do produce, alongside helping our body to naturally increase its rate of collagen production. All of these things will definitely lead to greater firmness, elasticity, and snapback in our skin. And I've got a few steps I think we can all incorporate in our routine without them costing the earth to help achieve this. So, should we first of all, let's tackle preserving the collagen that we have. There's no point producing extra collagen if we're not looking after what our body's already produced. And there's two things you need to do to make sure you're preserving what we already have. First and foremost, sunscreen, sunscreen, sunscreen. I know this is kind of like a broken record on skincare channels, but that's because it's so important. UV rays can break down the collagen and elastin that's in our skin. They'll also lead to premature aging. So make sure that your skin is protected using a broad spectrum, minimum SPF 30 every morning before you walk out the door. Reapply as you need to, and make sure you take into account, the levels of UV radiation wherever you are, how often, what you're doing day to day, and of course your skin type and any underlying medical conditions you might have. All of these things will tell you how frequently you need to apply, and of course, if in doubt, just turn it over, read the manufacturer's instructions. Some of my absolute favourite sunscreens that I'll quickly whiz through are these. I'm loving all things Ultrist at the moment. Their face fluid, which isn't actually this one, this is their spray, which is equally as good. It's one of my favourites. I'll leave a full review of Ultrist sunscreen line up there. Super affordable, so there's no need to splurge, and you can still get an amazing, really high UVA and UVB protection from Ultrist. I also love the Skinners. This sun gel is gorgeous. If you've got dry skin, this could be your best friend because it's based on shea butter balm style consistency. Honestly, will just nourish and hydrate the skin. So good. And then also my old ride or die favorite, and you can tell from how mucky this bottle is how often I've used this. This is the Make Prem UV Defense Me. Gorgeous, lightweight, barely know that you're using it, but it also has ceramides and panthenol in here to calm, soothe, and hydrate. Any of these three, absolute gorgeous products, but there's so many out there. Once we've protected our skin using our sunscreen, also you need to add an antioxidant. So there are various different antioxidants on the market, but there's certain ones that are specific to protecting collagen. My favorite is pycnogenol. So the way that pycnogenol works is it binds itself to the collagen and kind of just acts as a shield against all the oxidative stresses and free radicals that want to break it down and damage our skin firming and plumping components. This works the same for elastin as well, so I would definitely say if firmness is is key. Get a pick nodule in your life. The Ordinary do just a standalone pick nodule that I think costs like £6, so isn't break the bank price point. It's gorgeous if you have very dry skin because I find it quite hydrating. However, if you have very oily skin like me, you might want to go for pick nodule in a compound such as this, which is the Survival by Neod. Love this product. It's got so many different mechanisms to protect our skin, but pick nodule is like the key one. And this is great if you have slightly oilier skin because it leaves a beautifully matte yet super velvety finish behind. So we've protected what we have. How can we boost the levels of collagen produced by our body? As I said, as we age, the collagen levels go like this, but there's some things that we can do to just keep everything in check and keep our body producing that gorgeous collagen and elastin as quickly as it can. First and foremost, facial massage. Get everything moving. Get the body working. It's like, people call it facial yoga. It's like a workout for the face. This is great for working all the muscles that we have, keeping them tight and toned, particularly around the jawline, which is one of the first places where we can lose some firmness and elasticity. What I like to do is on an evening when I've got my balm cleanser on, I work it into the skin. First and foremost, I spend like 30 seconds just randomly massaging it and working it into the skin. Then I focus down on the areas I particularly want to tackle. So first do the eyes. Take 2 fingers and just go in circular motions like this. Do like 20 rounds of that, and that'll help with any loss of firmness or fine lines and wrinkles in the eye area. Then work onto the chin, and in scissor motions like this, I just work along the jawline like this, maybe for like 30 seconds each side. Again, that just works those muscles. I then like to just tap the skin all over for, again, like 30 seconds, just to get everything moving, get everything activated, and honestly, this will take like 2 minutes tops. It's free because all you're using are your existing cleanser and your fingertips, and you'll notice such great results. This will start paying dividends in like 2 or 3 days. So if you want that instant fix, honestly, facial massage is the very best thing. Beyond just that, there's 2 key ingredients which are clinically proven to boost the levels of collagen and elastin in our skin. First and foremost is retinol. So retinoids in general are fantastic for anti-aging, but one of the ways that they tackle fine lines and wrinkles is by boosting our body's collagen production. This is fantastic because it'll help bring back firmness, elasticity, smooth out any fine lines and wrinkles. It's just like a one-stop shop holy grail. My favorite at the moment is this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous A Game. Fantastic high-strength retinol product that honestly has transformed the elasticity in my skin after I've been using it for around 6 months. You will have to wait a little bit longer to see those results with topically applied products. I think you get a quick fix with the facial massage, and then you've got to be in it the long term with your retinoids. I actually captured some of my absolute favorites in a recent video, which I'll leave a link to up there. Definitely worth watching that video to work out which is the right one for your skin type, the strength that you want. Whichever one you choose is one of the few clinically proven ingredients to actually increase the rate of collagen production in the skin, bringing back that gorgeous firmness to our complexion. Also worth a mention are copper peptides. I love copper peptides. They're fantastic for, again, boosting collagen and elastin. The way that they work is they break down in the skin to amino acids, which what our skin needs to then create the collagen. So think of them as like almost like the ingredients when you're making a cake. The collagen is the cake, but your body needs all of the ingredients laid out ready to use in order to make that cake. This is kind of what copper peptides do. My absolute favorite is this. This is the copper amino isolate serum by Neod, but there are so many different ones out there. I'll link some of my favorites. This is the most effective I've ever used, but it is up there in price point. So if you want to go for something more affordable, the Sub-Q by Hylamide, stunning. I do know that Revolution Skincare do a copper peptide fix, which is really good and probably the most affordable on the market. Whichever you go for, so good, because what they're doing is giving your skin the building blocks, the ingredients that it needs to produce that collagen, just to speed everything up. And honestly, after about 2 months, you should start seeing those results. Now, finally, before I leave you, I want to give a shout out to hydration. Often, as we see our skin maybe sag, our fine lines and wrinkles appear a bit more noticeable, often that could be as a result of dehydration in the skin. A lot of people think the solution to that is just drink more water, gallons and gallons of water. Whilst that will help, actually we need to give our skin a little extra nourishment, a little extra hydration. And there's a couple of products that I want to call out. You could definitely go for a hydrating toner. I know so many of you guys like to splash a little extra hydration on through a toner step. My absolute favorite one is this. This is the Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration. If you don't want to go for a toner specifically, you can go for a moisturizer, but just make sure it's got some key ingredients. You should be looking out for glycerin, which helps as an occlusive, but also as a really great humectant to lock in all that moisture. You also want to look for things such as fatty alcohols. You want to look for ceramides. These are all things which are going to help hydrate, but also give the skin what it needs to lock in all that hydration for the long term. Also, if you find your skin is a little bit rough as a result of any dryness that you have, find one with urea in as well, because that'll soften the skin and give you that baby soft complexion. I find it really difficult to find a product with all of like the hydrating ingredients I wanted in, which is kind of why I created my own. This is the Mad About Skin Maximum Impact Moisturizer, which I formulated specifically for tackling, skin that might need a little extra hydration help. It goes on like that, sinks in, there's no heaviness or stickiness to the skin, but honestly, it just gives our skin cells everything they need to fight for us for the rest of the day to keep us hydrated to the gods. There you have it, guys. A really quick whistle-stop tour of how to achieve that firmer skin. Take it from me. Look, I know as we age, we do need that little extra help. And I don't think there's ever any shame in asking for a little bit of help from our products. You might just need to dial up the strength, maybe mix up what you have in your routine. And hopefully, I've kind of given you a 3-step process that you can go through here. Shouldn't cost the earth, but will deliver so many great results. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and love your skin. Take care. Bye.